For those who do not know, I recently tore my Achilles, and also I'm in a what you call a recovery center for addicts. Although I'm not an addict, I'm here because I was homeless. I did used to smoke marijuana and drink, but I stopped drinking before I even came to rehabilitation. I was something that I did on my own. I realized I come from a family of alcoholics and that I was only drinking to fit in. And I started to change my life around 27. I'm 32 now, but I started going to the gym more. I started reading more. I started caring more about my spiritual and mental health. And that caused me to stop drinking already. And so, long story short, I was staying with my mom because my apartment got sold and I ended up letting her borrow a lot of money. So I got stuck staying with her. And after I started making my content, I made a video talking about how I don't know if you're allowed saying the R word on TikTok, like, but when someone do something to a child, that happened to me when I was a kid. And I was just talking about how like I seen my first person die at the age of 9 and just some of the things I went through as a child. And my mom and my sisters took it upon themselves to think that me making my videos is me trying to expose them when all the reality is motivation for the people that went through things like me to let it be known that you don't have to be defeated by your circumstances. Your past does not dictate your future and you can heal from the past and you don't have to let it have control over you. And so they start telling people I'm schizophrenic. They start doing all things around my hometown to blackball me. And I eventually got locked into a psychiatric hospital because my mother was calling the cops making false accusations on me. I lost my job, and then my mom kicked me out illegally because the cops told her that she didn't have the right to kick me out because after I left the psychiatric hospital, they brought me back to her house because that's my legal residence. And so I left willingly. It was the middle of the winter. She didn't let me get my clothes. I'm outside with nothing. And long story short, I eventually found a program in a place called Dayton, Ohio, which is maybe an hour and a half from where I'm from. And I entered a rehabilitation program. From there, I started to restart my life, and I eventually got a job, but I tore my Achilles, and that's in the situation I'm at now. I started a GoFundMe, and I got like donation links in my bio, like my Linktree, but right now I can't work. I do music, I do content, and even if you can't donate to my GoFundMe, I understand. Everybody go through things, and I know money is hard to come by these days. But if you could follow me on social media, I'm most active on Facebook. I'm active on YouTube. I'm trying to become more active on YouTube, especially when my leg is back up. I'm gonna do a lot of more gym content. I want to incorporate some food content. Just overall expand my content altogether because I have a big fun personality and I haven't been able to showcase that since I started my social media journey because I've been going through so much turmoil. Them trials and tribulations are real, are real. But I want to showcase more of my fun side, my personality side, and definitely make a lot more content around my music. And if you can, give my music a chance. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, Pandora, whatever it is. And if you like it, share it. And also, if you're more curious about the things I went through, when you go to my GoFundMe, even if you're not able to donate, please like my GoFundMe and share. And it has a video that's linked to my YouTube explaining more depth to the process of how I ended up here. And it got a whole little bio of everything I've been through. And from there, if you want to follow me, you want to ask more questions, I am willing to talk about whatever topic y'all have questions on, but you got to ask the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. If God put it on your heart to donate, I thank you. Until next time, stay woke, kings and queens.